And let me tell y'all something. A girl DM me on Instagram, right?
Right.
She DM me and said, I want to take you out on a date. Now, this girl is a normal girl like me. Like, we both like makeup. We both like weave. We both like nice clothes. We both sexy as fuck. I know y'all don't see the sexy me on this app, but I'm sexy in real life, right? This bitch took me out on a date. She spent a lot of money on me, right?
Right.
She got us a nice ass hotel room because I was not aware of her game, okay? We get into the hotel room. She does some things that I have never, ever even imagined me doing with a female, right? On some casual shit. And then, it made me wake up. And I can't even go into detail what happened in the hotel room. But then I woke up and I was like, what the fuck? I'm telling y'all, women are the tricks. That's why niggas like women. Women are the tricks. They're the ones with the money. You have not lived until you ran into a and spent some money on you. Then you be like, damn, I know why niggas be having multiple bitches. These niggas do not have motion like these females. Will take you out. You will tell a yeah, I need some furniture. This will go buy you furniture.
All I'm hearing is women are now going gay. Instead of being able to convince men to marry them, they are now going gay. That's what I heard, that they're turning to each other. Surprising? I don't think so.
You tell a damn, I need my hair and nails done. I be sending you the money to go get your hair and nails done. It's the y'all are chasing the wrong species. It's the women. And I know it's gonna be some people like, why are you calling women? That's just me. It don't mean anything, that's just. I think we're all, it's not. I'm not using it in a derogatory way. It's just this is the ones with the money, So when I'm out in the club, I'm not looking at the niggas. I don't care about them and their jewelry. I'm looking for the bitch with the money. The one that I know I'm gonna have a good time with.
So you're so desperate because you're so broke, in need of financial assistance, that you're willing to explore other parts of your sexuality, right? This is what they'll call men DL. Maybe this is why they tell men to date men when they simply just express what they're looking for in a woman. But you're so desperate, struggling so much, want somebody to trick on you so bad that you're willing to go gay. That's crazy to me. Let's read a few comments here. Top comment here says, I want to hear more of your business. What happened in the room? Somebody else here added, damn, she turned you out. Here's somebody else who says, I'm begging and kicking my feet. Yes, girl. Here's somebody else who says, you skipped the part about what happened in the hotel. Somebody else who says, same thing happened to me. Now I got a girlfriend. So these chicks are getting turned out. Like this woman right here who says same thing happened to her. Getting turned out by fellow females, fellow women who cannot get married. Somebody else here added, they trick bad. Somebody else here says, why you can't tell us what y'all did? I want to know. Laugh out loud. Are y'all still seeing each other? Yes. This is crazy. Women know what women need and like. I'm not surprised. I also just want to check out that Kehlani video that I saw recently. I wanted to see what she's talking about.
For my entire life, and then came out as a lesbian almost 4 years ago now. But when I realized recently, actually all of the elevation in my life that has come from decentering men in every area of it, in your spiritual spaces, in your practices, in who you're getting educated by, and who you're being taught by, in community, everything. When I prioritized women and also just centered myself and women, when all the bad decide what planet that they're going to after we this one, invite me because I will thrive. Like for my entire life.
What? Hold on.
Decide what planet that they're going to, and women. When all the bad decide what planet that they're going to after we this one, invite me because I will thrive.
So Kehlani here is talking about how she's pretty much went through traumatic situations, right? Sounds like she dealt with a lot of men and ended up coming out lesbian. And she said that's when she started to thrive. Do we need any more proof that if you leave feminists to their own choices, right, without any guidance, they will pick the types of lifestyles that would just lead us to extinction as a race? And I mean the human race. You look at them, they'll say, oh, yeah, build women camps and women work together and we don't need men. Where do you think all this ends? Where do you think a society ends? The strongest societies are the ones that empower their men, because what will happen is you can only exist for as long as the men around you allow you to exist. I mean, on a primal level. And more, you see, if you leave women to their own decisions, they'll usually set the type of structures in society that break down family, right? That break down what strengthens communities. And we're talking about feminists here. We're talking about modern women, not the women who understand that they need men in their lives. Are we surprised, though? Because I don't think Kehlani, when she was out here dating, was out here looking for healthy men who she can settle down with, who she can build family with. Nah, she was surrounding herself by toxic dudes and getting ran through. Let's just keep it real. And the end result of that is you in a hotel room, like the last chick who we were just talking about, getting turned out. I think the future is going to be wild, man. I don't know if marriage will exist in the future. I don't know what the family structure will be like in the future. It'll be very interesting. But I do know one thing. We weren't made to be alone. Man and women work better together than apart. And so the end result of this is misery. Very interesting. We'll see how things play out. Moving on.